Um, I think that in a lot of ways, like a hopeless case. Honestly, I feel like in some ways I was perceived like I wasn't that same intelligent girl. I wasn't the same girl that was getting those straight A's in school, or I wasn't that girl that had these gifts and talents. Like I was only that. I really do feel like that that being a child having kids, that was the perception, which is why I wasn't very close to a lot of people in high school. A lot of people that I'm close to now from high school, like we've been solid since high school, but that's only like 4 or 5 people. Yeah. Yeah. I'm sorry. What was?
Oh no.
Yeah.
It's
a deep conversation.
Yeah. Just being perceived and did you get a lot of support?
Yeah, I think it came in its spurts. Was it always there? No. But I definitely feel like I was always loved. I feel like I was always loved and cared for through those tough times. I feel like my parents did the best that they could. My parents were young when they had me. Mm-hmm. Their parents were young when they had them. So that's, now you're dealing with like a generational, they call it generational curse, but I don't call it that anymore because it stops here with me. But they did the best that they could. They were still very, very young. My dad was my age now when I had my first child. Like I made him like me as a grandma right now. It's like, what? Like, that's crazy. Yeah. So now that I'm older and I have this perspective, I definitely know that whatever support I didn't feel like I got as a teenager, that was just my perspective as a teenager. My parents did the very best they could. And I feel like based on like the results of now, they did a good job.